Hi. Yeah. Uh, can you press the start button or uh okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh,
Right, hello and welcome everybody to the TPM Draft League. We are bringing you the third series of today. That's between the Three Seals and the Wasps. And as you know, 8 teams taking part in this team. Names have been randomly generated, captains have been randomly generated, logos have been randomly generated, and the event has already kicked off. The first series was Majestic Imps against Warhogs, and Warhogs, mostly composed of French players, pretty much dominated both of these games. It's me and ilvol casting here, so we know very well what happened. We played against them, and I see them now actually as favorites for the event. The second series of today was Pelican Skeletons against Rangers. Pelican Skeletons won both games, I think. The aggregate was not too big, but Alex Mitrida and Lampikiu did very great performances there. And now we're here for the third series. Hello, Ilvol, as well. You haven't got to speak at all yet.
Yeah, welcome back.
That sounded like a pelican, yeah. Or a free seal. Yeah, that's okay. All right, where were we? But yeah, we can talk a little bit about the teams. I mean, we haven't really got to name any of them, and obviously because the pool was composed of all players and the draft was pretty random. We see Free Seals composed of Orange, Druidos, Levy, and there's Alexander. They have some other players currently not showing up. Apparently, they have activity issues. There is Kyrie Irving in that team. And there is also Matt, but they are not in right now. So they might have to turn to the reserve pool, actually. Looks like no one is really requesting it right now, but they do have only 4 players there. And Wasps, composed of Justin Bieber, then, under the nickname of Maya the Bee, Cappy, Alex the Souza, Chavo, and for the life of me, I don't know who is LaMelo Ball. Need to check that out real fast. I'm a bit confused, and that is McKeon. I thought he had he had another nickname for the team, which was called Yellow Jacket, but this doesn't seem to be the case. It's just like this. Now he's called LaMelo Ball. I don't know where that one came from. Yeah, Free Seal's still one missing. Technically, as our as our competitive rules go in usually any tournament, you can technically start games with 4 players if you really wish to, but it is obviously a massive handicap, and I think Free Seals don't really want it. Both teams have already played a couple of friendlies before that just to test their squads out a little bit, because obviously there are some teams that are very much different from their regular counterparts, unless we're talking about Warhawks, which is pretty much Comores or Barca Prime or Lille, or you get the gist of it. And free, I'd say Wasp is actually very much based on Tiki Tackle, roughly so at least. I can go check how much of these players are actually Tiki Tackle day to day. Well, Muki and Cappy and actually no others. Justin Bieber, I think, does not play for them, so not a lot. Rangers have some players together. There was Inua, there was Miraz, I think, and yeah, definitely seeing the first picks as well. I have to revisit that. I don't remember exactly who were the first picks, but I think Levy, Drozdov, and had to check it out real fast. Lost that in the sea of Discord messages, but yeah, we see Free Seal still sitting on these four names. It's a bit bad. Checking to see who they have online on Discord as well. Technically, Kyrie Irving or Matt could join them, but they're just gathering up these players. Actually, Free Seals do have some substitutes as well. They had Rappy Official join them because he was last pick and he was assigned to their side. And they also have a player called Poison, who we haven't seen in a while. And I think we see some changes being made to Wasp's side. No, not yet. Thought there was good Wasps joining, who is actually Guxney. But there's a real possibility that Freezer Seals might have to play with 4 today. Obviously, we do have the reserve pool in which you have to pick players starting from the top, so I don't really remember who is first in the reserve pool. Is it Hoffs or someone else right now? But they still have the possibility to use it. Yeah. I thought you were gone for a second, so I was filling in, but you were here all the
Yep.
time.
Hi everybody, welcome back to TPM Draft League. It is me again. So teams still gathering. Thanks to Reina for explaining. Some details for introducing the teams. So this is not my work anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, we can still talk about the format. It's pretty much a regular league, 2 games in a row, home and away legs. Both award points. So if you win 1 game, lose 1 game, you get 3 points. Pretty usual. It's just to make the night a little bit longer. One game nobody wants to show up just for that. We thought of shortening it, but for now there's just 1 meeting for 1 team per week, so it's going to be lasting 7 weeks.
Yep, and to half the length of the tournament, we are playing home and away game on the same day. So we don't have to, back to the second circle.
Yeah, and we're getting news that Kyrie Irving should be on the way as well to Free Seal's side. Definitely a good improvement by their side as well. We're looking at it right now, they do have that attacking power here, actually. They have Levy, they have Alexander, they have Druidos there. I'm guessing Druidos Orange most likely going to play attacker then defender if Kyrie is going to be joining. Levy's going to be the striker. Wasps, they have a very balanced side, very strong defense there, and in the face of Alex de Souza, of course, Chavo. Probably no goalkeepers. It can be used. We haven't outright banned goalkeepers, but you need a mutual agreement to use human goalkeepers because there's just not enough actually good goalkeepers to divide among 8 teams. Some team might get several of them because they play other positions as well. So.
Yeah, so in the last moment we gave a green light to goalkeepers, but only if 2 teams, are okay with playing with human goalkeepers and are ready to play the game. So we don't want to take out this possibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, if we want.
Yeah, Weber is still allowed to use allowed to take up the goalkeeper position during penalties and such. I think we don't have penalty series, of course. There, it's just a league, but yeah, nothing too bad. I think from the last league, it was very good that we tested that home goalkeeper picker ban. I enjoyed it, actually. There are definitely some interesting games, interesting differences between first game and second game when someone turned off the right to use goalkeepers, and I think that might make a return in the next proper tournament.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this idea because I played some matches in the goals. And right now I don't have any any possibilities to train on this position again.
Yeah.
So the goalkeepers are dying if
Yeah,
they
dying
don't have
breed.
any practice.
Even Thomas Mateus got kicked from Napoli, actually. So yeah, not because of me, but yeah.
Yeah. And because his mama jokes.
He's a troublemaker. Yeah, we are being reminded of time here by Wasps. I completely understand that, but we are allowing Free Seals obviously get these players. It's the third series anyways, and since we are only casting this one, so they can buy themselves some time if they want to. The next series is actually quite soon, in roughly 30, no, I'm sorry, 45, no, 30 minutes. Yeah, it's the Steel Turtles against the Wolves then, but it's still a little time away. You could fit 2 regular games in 30 minutes in TPM, so we can see that happen. And Hoffs has been picked up from the reserve pool, so he was the first there. And he joins the Free Seals, so this is a great addition, definitely. And a great link up there to Druidos and Druidos, Levy, Orange. Pretty cool to see that. Now Wasps making some tactical changes still. Looks like a couple of players that won't be playing then. Hornet is online. I have to check actually who that is. And turns out that is Augie. So Augie and Guxney on the bench right now for the Wasps.
All right,
well,
this is
what
happening.
Yeah, I mean, what would be your prediction to like win this tournament? Some people right away said McKeon's team is going to win it because of him and Cappy, but
Well, I just seen the French team. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean Glorious Hornets. And
Warhawks, yeah.
yes, for me, I'm sorry, yeah, Warhawks. So it's for me, they are favorites right now because they have almost ideal tactic game. They're passing,
Yeah,
the style of
they
play.
just have very good team play, good link ups. I guess what we'll see here, I mean, Justin Bieber as well, playing on small. He's Maya the Bee then, in case you're wondering. And others with different nicknames are McKeon on LaMelo Ball, Sea Lion Orange, Sea Otter is Druidos, Fatwell Don is Levy. It's not really a brutal nickname. He actually likes Don Glacier a lot. Don't worry about that. And Hoffs is on Hoffs, so nothing creative there.
Because yeah, he joined
just joined.
from the reserve pool. Oh well, I like Alex P. Souza nickname. It's kind of creative.
So yeah, that fits in really well. And we already saw a little bit of an attack coming out from Wasps, but they couldn't really secure the ball there. Justin Bieber was close to picking it up. I'm sorry, Maya the Bee. Now Cappy. LaMelo over to the wing. Maya standing over to Chavo. Chavo picks it up, but Druidos kicks it away from him.
Oh, you know, I played some matches in the public, and Augie joined and asked me, "Can I bzz you?"
Yeah.
So he buzzed me.
Yeah, I just wanted to say as well, if you're gonna see a Wasps goal, pay attention to the chat because they have like a whole goal celebration with it. Maya now with a very low free kick actually, and doesn't really injure the goal. Sea Lion tries to dribble past a couple of players there, back to the Sea Otter. Otter to Lion, under pressure here, gets it away, but kicks it into nowhere. LaMelo on the wing. Running up the field now. Already a very early cross coming in, but it evades all players and it's a throw-in for Free Seals. Hoffs extends it nicely to Fat Whale.
So Fat Whale down.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are taking it really slow, actually.
Yep, so it looks really relaxed. I mean,
yeah, it kind of feels like tactical as well, something like you'd see in League. like a proper lead, but I guess it is because of the quality of the players there. At the same time, very slow, something you see from the American server game. But
nice ball, very nice ball.
yeah, I wanted to continue talking because I thought there wasn't going to be a shot, but Hovs very nicely finished that and came off right the reserve pool, and now opens the scoring for 3 seals. That was just the idea of Hovs all along.
Oh, Cappy! Wow,
Cappy,
what a ball!
LaMelo, but he can't shoot. Cappy,
Oh no, he missed it.
They can't do a tap in there. Maya, Cappy back, and they are blocked now. All the good chances are wasted right at the goal line. LaMelo tackled by Alexander.
Wow, really missed moment.
Yeah, two balls just whiffing across the line.
Now Hovs fouls. It can be a goal opportunity.
Pretty bad foul as well. 4 points already. Early into the game, Chavo trying to keep the ball inside the box, the pressure up. 3 seals as well. They are still leading, but they could lose it any second here. Goalkeeper steps in and gathers that ball. Long one, Hoss picks it up. I think all players are actually small here, and that is the case actually. So nothing really unusual here.
Cheva gives it to Alex B. Souza, my the B. This is a Cheva, my the B.
Good angle.
Yeah.
Waiting for the goal celebration. Where is it? Okay, yeah, we're seeing it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Our viewers can
see.
Yeah, they're loading it up. Well, they have equalized it, and if you leave JB, of course, unmarked, it is bound to happen. I mean, that was a great angle for him to shoot at. It didn't even need max power. Chavo's ball is too floaty, ends up on Alexander Otter. Sea Lion trying to find a channel through, but Maya already punishing him for the indecisiveness here. LaMelo on the wing, Alexander trying to push him away. And also trying to cut inside, ends up in the corner.
Okay, Reina, I have a big question for you.
Yeah.
You like jazz?
Yeah, oh my... Oh, actually a nice ball, but I thought that was going through. LaMelo picks it up, now it's on to Maya the B.
Okay,
he
Maya
makes
the
the
B.
tackle. This is going to be a goal, yeah.
It's flying around defenders, 2-1 for them.
2-1, and we will not survive all these buzzes. Someone needs to get a fly swatter here.
Alright,
Ryan, that should be a foul. Yes, it is.
It is a foul and an advanced play, advantage play. Alright, Rizhenko, haven't watched the B movie.
Yeah, yes, it's in B movie. Heretic. Line, long corner kick, trying to find Hoffs, and did find him, but however, Alex de Souza already read him like a book there, manages to block it. Wasn't the strongest header as well here, Cappy. Wasps now pushing up in numbers.
Oh, might be, could be offside.
Not, yeah, just slightly. Sea Lion taking it slow. Hoffs, the ball is a little bit too narrow for him to pick up. Cappy playing it out from the back again. Trying to open straight to Maya. Bad option there. Hoffs close to cutting inside. Tries to repeat the goal, but a bit too egoistic there. And that's already halftime. Wasps leading 2-1. And not too bad of a game, actually, for their side. 3 seals, they're taking a lot to build up, and, well, Hoffs did get them that 1 goal, but they haven't really had chances other than that.
Someone is missing. Alright, see, Alexander is missing.
Yeah, I thought they were making a substitution because Irving should be here as well, actually. Yeah, he is, but they are not making the substitution. Alexander stays in the game. Alex being pressured by Hoffs. Hoffs is being played upfield. He's pretty much a second striker right now, close to Levy. Just like that pressing midfielder. And that's another bad tackle here. Guidos gets another foul to his name.
Right, might be.
Well, it should stay inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Calculated.
Which is the flank again, but that's just too high of a ball. Justin Bieber's not large body right now in this game.
He's a bee.
He's a bee, yeah. He's just
Yeah,
a tiny
so he
little
can
bee.
fly but can't really touch it.
Yeah. Ooh. Passes exchanged here. Wasps definitely building up, confusing Free Seals, making their heads spin here in the process. Chavo nicely pushes it over to McKeon. Beautiful Arsenal build up here. Alexander pushes it back, but Alex de Souza has control of the ball, not going for a shot. Finds Maya. Maya trying to find someone in the box, and Levy's there in front of Lamelo.
Oh, this is really a walking movement when you are close to the goal line and just cross it to the second post.
Wasps, they did waste a couple of good opportunities in the second half as well, as we remember. Just passes parallel to the goal line, but nothing there to finish it up. Alexander over to Lion. Very risky passes and a lot of open balls there by Seals. And of course, as we know, Seals don't have hands, they don't have legs, so it is... And they're also very slippery. Otter over to Dunn. Dunn on the wing. Cappy charges it down for a corner kick. Sea Lion's going to be taking it. Instantaneous, but just too much on the goalkeeper and on that defense.
Hoff's trying to find Fat Whale Don in a box, but he's not Hamza, so he can't find anyone in the box.
You need to call box first, yeah. Chavo picks it up, no offside, but Alexander manages to shoulder it away, and that ball will not be kept in play. Wasps picking it up again. Chavo looking to find a fellow face there, but it's the Otter instead who gets it. Hoff's back to Sea Lion. They are going to be switching flanks maybe. No, at least into the middle. It's really tight there, and it's going to be pushed out, but wins the throw-in at least. Sea Otter rushing up. Nicely over to Hoffs. Keeps the line low. Sea Lion. But this time, no real communication there. Hoffs misses it, and long ball going up the field by Wasps immediately, and Lamelo nicely changes position. Yeah, and this is turns away from Alexander and finishes it up. 3-1 now. We're getting close to the end of the game as well, so Wasps could be taking a nice away victory technically. Because it is 2 games in the series and another bad pass.
The intercepts it, and yeah, for one.
Yeah, we've seen this all too often. They're too sloppy with the passes at the back. Better push it to the goalkeeper, just slam it up the field. Maya's been intercepting everything, and buzzes are up in the chat.
So looks like this is it for Free Seals. They can score 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, it just seemed really tough. They don't even have proper attacks with shots. And once again, Chavo is so open here. It was almost a 2-on-1 attack, but the Free Seals defense makes it back here. Maya DB gathers the ball very effectively, but couldn't finish it or hit a volley there. And nice passes exchanged there. Hoffs does find Sea Otter. Alex de Souza, amazing tackle. And
really good one, yeah. Sea Lion... Yeah, maybe. Free Seals actually have some time, 10 minutes, but looking at the game, I guess they can score 3 in this time.
Yeah, I guess at this point you should just put your mind to the second game. Just forget about this. I don't think you can really salvage this in 18 game minutes. There is options for a 5th here for Wasps, and just taking a quick foul here to stop a counter attack from Seals. Alexander, Otter, Sea Lion. And well done, but can't find Alexander, and the ball connects with Wasps instead. Maya the Bee quick on his feet, and here comes a ball in. Whipped away, Cappy trying to find a shot, and charges back, but doesn't want to pass it away either. Cappy remains on the ball. Now McKeon gets it instead. Maya almost has a clean look on goal, but slides it wide, and he somehow got past 3 players there, but the goalkeeper was a bit haunting, so he just tried to do something fast.
And Hoffs, really nice fast goal. So yeah, they scored 1. Actually, I remember our last tournament where we had best of 3 formats, and when you were losing like 1-4, 1-3, you could start thinking on to the next game.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
just
And then,
throw this one out. You can do this right
yeah, you
now.
could use maybe goalkeeper or something like that. But for free seals, this is not very good. I mean, both goals coming from halves makes it look like they had no preparation. They had really nothing to do. They don't really have an attack themselves. They couldn't really find Levy either, which is definitely a problem. Levy was almost unseen during that game, and I don't know what they can fix in the return fixture. Maybe they can bring on Kyrie Irving. Maybe it can change something, but I do not see this happening. Meanwhile, we are waiting on the second room to be made.
All right, this is it. We have the second room.
Yeah,
Teams
there
are
we go.
filling. We have bosses in the YouTube chat as well. So Wasps could have the best, the best fans on this tournament.
Yeah, feels like spring already. Wasps are overtaking everything.
Oh my god.
Right. I mean, I'm already spotting a couple of changes in the lineup of free seals. We see Kyrie Irving being brought on. We see Seahorse here, which is definitely nice to see. Seahorse being Matt, if I remember correctly. I think it was Matt, and yes, it is. So more Polish power here for the free seals. Right now on the bench there is Gexny, there is Augie, and we see Hoffs missing then. Hoffs, who I say was their key player and definitely managed to turn the game around at times for free seals. I think they're gonna miss him a little bit, but they are gonna be relying on that Kyrie and Levy partnership here, I guess. We see
All
Augie being
right.
brought on by
Yeah.
Wasps. And I can't figure out who's missing compared to the first game. It is actually my other B, aka Justin Bieber then, and aka Ziela. So yeah, Wasps as well definitely lost like their biggest cannon, large amount of firepower here, but I guess they will play McKeon, like Lamelo Ball, up more up forward then, or Augie in direct attack. Yeah, all the players are here, waiting for them to ready up now. Nobody has players available, some of them logged out to guess, so not a lot of options on the bench. There is still Goat Wasp, aka Guxney. And after this one, of course, we have one last series of tonight, which you can see inside the game. That is going to be there's going to be Steel Turtles against Wolves, so tune in for that as well. I guess no mutual home goalkeepers either. Well, Kapi would probably want to goalkeep. I think he asked that against us as well in the friendly, but no one really to do that for free seals. But Wasps starting according to the expectations right now. Pretty good victory in the first game. We'll see how they'll fare without Maya the Bee then. I haven't checked actually who's the top scorer, but I guess is someone from Warhorses because the goal difference across the two games was massive, and altogether they scored 16, I think, in 2 games.
Yep, it was. We are really playing passing game, crossing on the second post. You can't do anything against them.
Yeah.
At least me, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we tried the simple hoofy to the ogre tactic, which really worked against us there because we didn't even advance to wings against them, and we couldn't use Shrek Riku at all. It was quite painful. I'm gonna check the challenge plays for a second to see the goals here. They scored 16. It's quite crazy. Calais scored actually 6 and leading the row. Not any of the French players. Best player is the second one with 4 goals.
Okay, yeah. I know while playing, I listened to Said commentaries. He streamed this game on YouTube.
He's doing the same one as well. I thought he's only gonna do one because he doesn't have anyone to help, I heard.
Yeah, he did this solo. So I just listened how he names French players: French 1, French 2, French 3. It was fun to
Fair
listen.
enough, it's I think it's friendly towards them because he won't be mispronouncing their names,
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Well, hold on a second. We see Krichel online. That is definitely a visitor I did not expect to see in 2023, but here he is. That is really surprising.
Oh, some old boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right.
Old boys. Okay, yeah, three invites right away. Don't know, has he been in for a couple of days already? But yeah, nice to see him. Napoli legend as well.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Definitely nice to see returning players. We've seen some from Net Soccer trying the game out again. I think Electro was in a couple of days ago. And I think the Draft League overall, definitely generated some newfound interest in the game. People saying it is quite balanced. Well, I haven't seen that balance yet, but but hey, if it's new, if it's fresh, and people like the format, then that's all that matters, And you get to play with maybe people who you normally wouldn't. So it's at least something to look out for.
Oh, yeah, surely. I like this format. Yeah, as for me, it's new interest for players. I mean, to change the squads for some time, make new chemistry between each other, and you always know the French will win this tournament, so you can play in your pleasure.
Yeah.
So this is a great tournament for me right now, and I hope it will stay in our memories.
Yeah, everybody's readying up now, and Chavo is teasing us a little bit, was taking the goalkeeper position for a second. And yeah, Free Seals lining up then. Fatwell, Don, Sea Lion, Carrie Irving, Seahorse, Sea Otter. From the top, that is then Levy, Orange, Kyrie, obviously Matt, and Orange. I'm sorry, that's Tweedos. The Otter is Tweedos. And then Wasps, it's Chavo, Alex, De Souza, Cappy, and Augie. And McKeon is LaMelo Ball. And we already see a little bit of possession here from Free Seals, but once again losing it, a very short pass that doesn't connect with his teammate, and that has been the bane of them in the first game as well.
LaMelo Ball, nice pass, and he gets the ball back.
Trying to find a shot, but gets it to Hornet. Augie. Oh, yeah. Stung it hard, but actually got saved by the goalkeeper there, I think, and well, it was getting a bit difficult that angle, definitely. But pretty strong shot, nice one, and unlucky not to have anybody tap it in there. Seahorse looks like they're playing with a 3-man defensive line now. Sea Lion going up the field, and does feel like Max is playing very deep, actually. You can see there, it's pretty much a 3-2. I think they did the same in the first game as well, because it seemed like Levy and Hoffs were the attackers and everybody else was just down lower. LaMelo.
Also, as we can see, Wasps are pressing from start.
Yeah, keeping the players up, and I mean it pays off if they get to intercept these passes and turn on into attacks right away. Nice cross, actually,
Nice
but
cross,
Levy thinks too long on the ball.
So Wasps moving, fast and sharp, as we should do. Actually, Chavo passes to Alex B. Souza. Nice goal. Surely.
Yeah,
Very good
nice
turnaround.
Well finished. But they already had the numerous advantage in attack. It was expected. Even the 3-man defense of Free Seals doesn't really work out. They don't keep it too low because you can see Silan pushing up. It is kind of the play style of Orange in game as well for Diamonds as we know it. He plays a bit high up, tries to search for positions to shoot himself from distance perhaps. But that's this time it's not going too much.
Kyrie
too much up, and Kyrie just blasting it wide. Really good opportunity. Similar place actually where Justin Bieber scored the first goal of the first game.
Yeah, this moment has to be really frustrating for him because, as you can see, Free Seals don't have any more chances to score.
Yeah, they
but
don't
now...
have a lot of chances. I mean, Kyrie shot just got clumped up in 2 players' feet there. Double tackle. The other Sea Lion, Kyrie Irving trying to find space, but Wasps are just closing down everything. They're swarming the attackers of Free Seals. Not a lot of channels to move into here. Kyrie Irving picks it up, can't really make it past Chavo. Has to pass it back again. And now, somehow they unlock the box. Not really to cross into. Orange as well is closed down. They know he's dangerous with his strong foot.
Nice passing in the box. Kyrie Irving can finish it now.
But his shot charges down every time, yeah, and he's just pushed into incredible angles.
What is this shot by Levy, son?
Holy!
Actually,
that
banger.
Was absolutely might be the goal of the tournament so far. I did not see this one coming. Lightning fast.
Brilliant shot
from Levy. And a great equalizer there. Free Seals hopefully get that mental game up a little bit as well after this now. Trying to push into attack more in numbers. Not leaving too many players behind that halfway line. But Cappy picks it up. And trying to maybe open up towards the wing. Hornet, LaMelo nicely mixing up their covering defenders there. Nice through ball here.
And this is a penalty.
That's the dive.
Actually dive, but referee couldn't do anything.
Matt gets the yellow card, and Tweetus actually guesses the corner, but doesn't really dive the correct way. Instead, he just kind of fumbled over, and that is the second goal for Wasps in this game.
So this penalty was actually a dive, but referee, seen a penalty here. Maybe fair because it was from the behind.
But picks it up. But that's a bad return.
Have to go again. This long shot from Levy was really mental, and they just want to win this game because they actually need 3 points and they need to turn a game around, and they've seen they can do it.
Yeah, LaMelo tried to push himself through the defense, but didn't work out. Now Free Seals enjoying a spell of possession against Seahorse. Trying to find a nice way, but as usual, as is standard, and this was almost a red card. I'm surprised it wasn't actually 9 points gifted to Sea Lion, and he escapes right now. If they get a red card, that game is going to go downhill badly for Free Seals. Cappy is dribbling and dribbling, confusing them so much, but in the end, no shot really comes through.
Now
And it's
first
a
counter-attack. If we have time, yes, we have time for a last attack. Sea Lion moving into the box, trying to shoot from the sharp angle, but this attempt goes wide, and the first
flies
half
past the
is
post.
over.
Well, it wasn't too bad. I'd say Free Seals doing a little bit better than they did in the last game. More attacks, definitely. More focus on the attacks and bringing more players up, and everybody has a fair amount of chances there. We've seen shots from Orange come in. It's been good, but still, we haven't really seen Levy other than that great banger goal. Still, he's being marked really well so far, and overall, the play on the final third for Wasps is obviously better. And this time a cross being blocked right away from Matt, not being launched into air. It's a throw-in. Cappy, left unmarked actually, cuts inside, tries to get a shot through, it blinks off the post. Augie, Cappy, Chavo is free, ends up on McKeon's feet, and somehow Levy steals it for himself.
Well, I'm really sorry for misplacing the team names again, because this is manual work for me, and I really enjoyed this game, so I forgot to turn them around. Wasps 2 against Free Seals 1. Seahorse starting a new attack for Free Seals. Actually, nice cross to the flank, and could be really dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit too wide and too airy of a ball, but you need to have these attempts because Levy was pretty much one-on-one inside the box anyways, and he could have hit it if it would have been lower. Sea Lion, back to Sea Otter. A lot of play in the defense from Free Seals. They need to be really careful there. They're going to lose the ball again. And what a great block here coming out from Sea Otter, a.k.a. Juidos. Incredible stop there. Would have been a sure third goal, and here it might come anyway. Still, the goalkeeper gets to it. Long ball. Finds its target. Kyrie Irving picks it up. Back to Sea Otter. Sea Otter too fat. Well done. Done on the wing. Trying to get past Hornet. It's a tricky task here. And it goes back to the midfield. Lobbed over and possession lost from Free Seals side. Might be one again though. Still, Kyrie Irving somehow escapes with the ball. It was quite a raffle there, and that's a nice lob, but just too high for anybody to extend into the goal. And it flew past the corner. And now McKeon is asking for the ball to be kicked out. So,
actually, for a moment I thought it would come in after this lob.
Seeing actual substitutions coming in. Cappy's being replaced by Gorny Analytic, and it's very nice to see as well because most squads ended up being 9 players, so people need to rotate a little bit to give everybody playtime. I think we didn't really make a forced substitution rule, even though we discussed about it, and it's nice that teams still do it out of goodwill, and everybody's being allowed to play, as we see here. So Gorn is being subbed in. And I think Free Seals did not do any substitutions. They're going to continue the way they are right now.
Actually.
And there is Wasp in as well for, who was it now? Yeah, for Chavo.
So Free Seals actually subbed out Hovs, whom they take for the first game.
From last game, yeah. But right now they are pretty much the same as they started with.
And now Alex B. Souza, a new substitution, he came in and scored the first goal for Wasps.
Yeah, great goal. I mean, it was a pretty simple goal, but great opening there from Wasps actually, and it's just made it look too easy. Free Seals, I think they thought Alex was on their side for a second there, just completely forgot about him. Wide out in the open. That's a great shot actually, and just Sea Lion a little bit too short to make a header happen. I think it hit the crossbar there, right?
Yeah, but it was a crossbar, and Sea Lion couldn't reach it after it.
Yeah, it's a corner kick. Hockey's going to be taking it. Not really sure how he takes it, but that's a high one. Misses all the players, and out of the field it goes. Melo cutting back in, cutting out, and wins the red card.
How many points?
For Orange. Yeah, there's not a lot actually. Got 2 for that foul, so to total of 11. But
so he will have
can return
some time.
For just 65 minutes there at the end of the game. It's going to be real tough, but actually they might get a goal here. No Hornet here to save the day. And instead they get a counter-attack, which should be easy now. This is a almost pinpoint perfect pass. Goat Wasp here. They are attacking in numbers. 3 are already inside the box. Lamelo when he shoots straight at the goalkeeper, if you can even call it a shot.
Yeah, they overthinked. It's overthink of the situation because they could score it from any other position. I think Goat could easily score it in solo.
Hornet, Goat, and Goat Wasp is there, and just, slides it home easy as that. 4-1, and almost a copy of the first game. If Three Seals could get a one more consolation goal, it would be pretty much exactly the same. We've seen the same open goals come in from Wasps as well, and just players forgotten. And nice to see Gusny score as well. He didn't start the first game at all. I think he didn't play in the first game at all. Nicely comes in. Super sub scores the goal. The other nice searching pass, actually. It stays in the game. Kyrie picks it up, but no real options inside the box. He has to cross it, and he crosses it backwards. Actually, a really smart idea. Yeah, they got the goalkeeper out of the action. They got the defenders away, but it just went wide.
This match is a showcase of why we should have human goalkeepers at least in half
Probably
of
a little
matches.
bit. Yeah, they are just bot goalkeepers are being abused there, and we see it from here as well, just being slit through as Lamelo.
So we are seeing right now, and we've seen it in the last 2 moments when Wasps scored an open goal and when Three Seals could score an outrageous long shot in the empty net.
Yeah, of course. You know the angles already. It's so easy to beat the goalkeepers, but Kyrie still manages to miss it. And he's had a couple of bad misses already. Yeah, he's had a couple of bad misses there, and definitely cost the second game a little bit as well. But here comes maybe another one. No, just blasted wide from the near post here. And it's 89th minute. Sea Lion has rejoined everybody on the pitch now. Lamelo free as ever.
Nice
and bounces off the post and the goalkeeper's hands. Charges down now. Already overtime. Wasps can still have an attack here. It's a foul by Kyrie, and one good delivery could maybe give Wasps the 6th.
So let's see. Last moment of the game.
It's just going to go like this, but it's being saved now. Hornet gets to pick it up again. Everybody's on him trying to just get the ball out of it, but that's offside.
Nice brain play, but was offside. So this is it.
Yeah, Wasps won both games, started off very well, as expected of them. So McKeon definitely put together a very formidable team, and I'm sure he's very happy. As he said before as well during friendlies, that he's focusing more into being the manager of the team, and probably really wants to win it as a mastermind. But these players are great and working well together. As I said, playing in top teams already, and it's not really hard for them to cooperate.
Yeah, I see. Wasps is a good team. Actually, McKeon built a great team around him. Actually, not a French national team. It would be a nice matchup, I see. So, waiting for Wasps again. Glorious Warhawks. It would be a nice pair to see, actually.
Yeah, I guess this will decide a little bit about the upper spots of the table. But thank you everybody for watching. I'm sure we'll have streams coming up in the next week then, which is going to be the second match around. Was Reina, and together with me was ilvol.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you later.